So, welcome everyone. Today I'm going to deal with a topic which is kind of interesting. It may even be negative connotation, and that has to do with boredom. When you say person gets bored, I'm bored. Boredom is thought to be not good. It says, what are you doing? Don't you have any activities to do? Don't you have any something useful to do? But I'm bored. I have no desire to do anything. I just don't know what to do. Whatever I do is doesn't interest me. Now, boredom by definition is doing some activity which is mindless. Totally, there is no mind there. One of the ways that they had a scientific study done on boredom with two sets of people. One set was given some interesting challenges, examples, and stuff like that. They were doing some interesting activity, brain activity. And the second one was given a series of colored grains, for example. They were asked to separate the grains. Didn't require a whole lot of work there. Just they were just doing it. They were just doing it, and the activity level was a little different. And they realized that the potential for creativities, creative ideas, imaginations, solutions finding, and all the capability, cognitive capability of a brain for the people who were in a boredom group was a lot higher. This is interesting part because it is being used by none other than Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was always of the opinion all along that we need to have a lot more of unstructured time for our employees, not doing, quote unquote, not doing anything. Just leave them open time or downtime, we call it nowadays, downtime. Now, this downtime importance, therefore, has been established. There's a book of Science of Boredom. And it was fascinating to me that basically it is mindfulness of mindlessness. And this is the phrase I'm just coining now to say, what is it? We're mindful that our mind is empty. How does that work? That's a very fascinating way. We will practice just one practice. Everybody can sit in front here, and we will do the same harmonizing practice that we do all the time. Just relax, watch the posture, watch the position, and just inhale and exhale. And the purpose of this is to be and not to do. So boredom, in a lot of ways, it seems to go from to do to be. It's kind of interesting to think about it, but let's be. When you be, you're not a type A, interesting. So inhale and exhale. Slowly. Watch the movements. Just exactly inhale and exhale exactly as much as your hands are coming up. Synchronize that very well in the next two movements. And after the two movements, start withdrawing your mind from the movement of the breath. But let the movement of the breath continue. Much more like the turtle or the tortoise withdrawing all the limbs and the neck into the shell. Sit in the shell, observing the breath. observing the movement from the watchtower. Slowly start opening your eyes. Go back to watching the hands and the breath. And come to rest. It's almost like we are creating a witness mind, mindful mindlessness. Can we be bored? Boredom is a feeling that this is, here we go again. Here we go again. And after the here we go again, we draw that phrase, here we go again, and continue to do. Many times, the housewife or the ladies of the home or somebody who cooks is automatic. Many of movements in our day-to-day life may be very automatic. We do not even have to think about it. In fact, when we do those, our mind is not in that. Think about various places, things that you do. But if you're mindful, that's your mindless. That creates a lot of awareness and a lot of activity within the cerebral cortex. And that gives you all the benefits that we've been talking about. So, keeping a downtime, keeping a boredom time, keeping a not to do anything time, away from the screen and away from the screen and the scream, away from the screen or the screen, very helpful. And doing that, or simply doing a little Tai Chi or Qigong, that can add significant benefits to your mind, body, heart, performance, life, everything. So welcome to the Boredom Kingdom.